Hey, it's that guy, and the guy. On tonight's Kurt's Blurbs Cape Fear Edition. What up, lunatics? Kurt Money here to talk about episode 7 of Cape Fear Mongrel. Not a single person in this episode is making decisions I approve of. It is chock full of dum-dums, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Let the blurbs begin. Blurb number 1, Max Cady, tech bro. All those computer classes that Max took in prison, they are still paying off. I mean, he's able to fake this text between him and having spelled backwards. I mean, how's he do it?
Here, look at this. You see that? And I told her to leave you alone. She needs help.
See, Natalie? Doesn't this 4-bubble text prove to you that I've got nothing to do with what she's up to?
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, wow is right. I can't believe you fell for it. I thought you were snapped out of it when you launched that pepper spray. But here you are again, like, you're so attracted to the idea that Max is your real dad. You'll do anything. Look, I got more on Nat's decisions later. But in the meantime, I guess I just like to thank the mysterious power of AI shit.
AI shit.
That allows Max to be so Machiavellian. Blurb number 2, Tom is a liability. Is there a worse idea than planting drugs at Max's house?
If the police found them at Max's house, it'd prove they conspired.
You want to frame him?
Let's not a frame if he's guilty. Look, Max's car's gone. I have to do this now.
This is the dumbest possible thing these people could do, and I don't think Anna would do it if it wasn't for this boob, Tom. He is so gung-ho about this idea, you won't hear anything else.
If you got a better plan, lay it on me, because I swear to God, this is all I've got.
Hey, okay.
Look, it's not gonna work, Tom. One, I know that because this is a TV show, and no way, like, we know the conflict's not gonna be over because they put Max back in jail. That's not how this battle ends between them.
I want to report a large quantity of narcotics in a house on West Jones Street.
I know you think you're hidden behind this anonymous veil by calling Crime Stoppers. Guess what? They're gonna go, who really wanted Max back in jail? Maybe it's the family across the street that we arrested the dad for beating up Max last night. Oh, and also, Max has one of their kids convinced he's their real dad. Something tells me we should go talk to the Bowdens. I mean, that info's out there. We know that. Because Zach is still locked up, and we talked to his doctor, dude from, like, Idiocracy and Mad Men and a billion other things. He knows that Zach still thinks Max is his dad.
So he's still saying he's Max Cady's kid?
Yes.
I really mean it when I say liability. I feel like if Anna was on her own, she would be able to solve this. She's on the right track when she's asking questions about Max's sister Crystal and, like, what's their connection?
His sister was institutionalized back then. Why is she following him around now?
I don't know. But it doesn't change what we need to do.
Keep going with that idea. Don't listen to your idiot husband, please. This is what I've been trying to tell these two since last episode. Make friends with Crystal. It'll drive Max nuts. That would be treating him with his own medicine, befriending his sister, because he's doing that all over to you guys. I just know, have Crystal on your side and Max won't be so tough, or he won't be so cool, calm, and collected. And if Crystal doesn't do it, I know who we can befriend that'll definitely put Max in his place, and that's Big Pappa.
Well. Look what the dog puked up.
Blurb number 3, bark like a dog. Cape Fear did something right when they cast Max's dad. Ron Perlman is the perfect choice for someone who can make Max do this. So great to see his face, and he's wearing these old glasses. I assume so we connect him to the flashbacks. He's the preacher that Max is thinking about all the time. But we would know that anyway because of what they're talking about here.
You still sit? How about you want the cage again? I still got it open for you.
I love that Pappa Cady thinks he can get Max back in that cage. I pray at some point we see Javier Bardem on all fours, barking like a dog. I mean, that's what this convo is setting us up for. He's like, you can't, an old dog remembers his old tricks, or whatever.
Yeah, you train a dog right. It'll never forget its master.
It's so funny to see Max, like, cower and wince. So I'd like to say, Anna, please trust your gut, ignore the goober, and somehow exploit this. Not only would it actually be taste of his own medicine, it also wouldn't be hella illegal, all right?
I'm not going to need a defense because I'm not going to get caught.
Blurb number 4, cards on the table. This is what I want from both Max and the Bowdens. There are 2 outstanding truths that are long past due for us, the audience, okay? With only 3 episodes left. 1, out with it, Bowdens. What is it that you did to Max that made him so mad?
No one knows but us. No one will because no one needs to. Right?
Did you or did you not frame Max Cady? It's getting harder and harder to root for all the dumb shit they're doing. It would be nice to know if the ends justify the means, like if Max is really a killer or not. I don't know. And plus, I mean, if Max isn't a killer and they did frame him, that changes the show. I mean, right? And if you want us to buy why you're being so freaking mean to your dad, Ted Levine, what up, then give us a hint of what he did.
Hey, I guess we're not so different after all, huh?
There's too many things we don't know this late in the game. You're being pretty awful to him. Just give us a hint of what it is he did.
Do you really think I would ever let you see my kids?
And two, I'm ready for Max Cady to be evil on the outside as well. We've watched him play his game now 7 full episodes. Well done, dude. You're batting 1,000. The cat. The kids, making Tom beat you up, convincing Natalie that it was her idea to go on a road trip with you.
Did I ask you to get in my car? No, I did not.
You're great at it. It's time. I just want to see this guy be the bad guy finally. I thought the tide had turned when we see him drugging that peach that he gave to Natalie later and also murdered Ray in cold blood. I thought, fine, here we go. Endgame coming. But no, Max is still the dream daddy scenario. Poor Ray and poor Natalie, who is no doubt going to be framed for Ray's murder. Okay, Max used her gun, and while she was conveniently passed out in his front seat, he no doubt put the gun in her hand and rubbed her prints all over it, and then, dink, dropped it back in her bag. Okay, so Natalie's gonna get blamed for that murder. I think that's what she needs to snap out of it, of why she thinks she wants to be in cahoots with Max Cady so bad.
I'm coming with you.
Well, you don't know where I'm going?
She thinks she is so smooth into forcing this road trip. Natalie, this is what Max wanted you to do all along. Okay? And I guess that's why I gotta believe that you would snack on that peach he gave you. I know you were thrilled. You were like, Georgia peach. I don't know what you're saying there.
Is it good?
Georgia peach.
That hot-ass peach that was sitting in the car all day. No problem getting her to eat that. And she can't taste the knockout juice that you put in there either. Look, this is a magic TV drug, so I'm not here to question whether or not she would taste it, or if it was put in the part that she ate, or if she had to eat the whole thing, or maybe if she took a bite, all this juice would spill out of it that he shot in there.
Who knows?
I don't know. I don't get hung up on that. Using like magic plot drugs to move the story forward. Case in point, blurb number 5, permanent psychosis. This is what's at risk with poor Zach. If he's had so much of this mysterious drug, he could be permanently thinking that he's Max's son.
It could cause permanent psychosis. Permanent psychosis.
Look, if I were Tom, I'd think about it. Because, like, he wasn't crazy about you before he started taking these drugs unknowingly.
My parents.
But turns out, Max has been dosing him with scopolamine. Scopolamine. Friggin' nailed it. Scopolamine. Now I'm gonna say it 1 billion times.
Listen, of all the drugs in his system, the one that worries me the most is the scopolamine. Do you know what that is?
Look out, because enough of that, it's permanent psychosis. I hope that's the case with Zach, because it is too damn funny to watch him be like, hey, let's go fishing again.
Could we go fishing again? I just want to spend time with you.
And then when his dad's pounding on the door, it's, ugh, what's this guy want?
What does this guy want?
And then Tom beats up Max, which again is exactly what Max wanted, Tom. So well done there, you dope. So he's beating him up, and then Zach comes up and straight up stabs him in the back. Literally, with a knife in the back. Oh my God, was I cracking up. So funny. And Tom was like, what is happening? Is anybody on my side? No.
No.
You know, I Googled this. God, I just got cocky about it. I Googled scopolamine. And look, way down the list of side effects, psychosis is in there. But again, I'm not pressing it. I don't question magic movie drugs for plot's sake. We have a long history of rolling with it. There's never been a thing such as truth serum. Doesn't exist. But we've just collectively accepted that as a thing in movies and TV shows. So now I'm also gonna buy scopolamine. God damn it. Scopolamine could give you permanent psychosis. Fine, I buy it.
Cops didn't find all the scopolamine vials she had in there.
Blurb number 6, Chekhov's karaoke machine. It was fun to get an inside peek at the boat where this show's going to ultimately have its climax later. It was nice to get a look inside. I don't know why Ray's breaking the window. I mean, that seems unwise. But when he goes in there, you notice that little pan down to the karaoke machine. I'm here to say, I'll bet during the climax of this battle in episode 10, someone's going to get on the mic and they're going to sing something and it's going to be funny and weird because of how serious the situation is. It could be Max. It could be Natalie. It could be Crystal. It could be anybody, but I feel like that karaoke machine's gonna get used. So just like if you put a gun in the first act, you gotta be using it by the third, I say you put a karaoke machine in episode 7, you better have people ironically singing into that thing in episode 10. Now, I know this is probably what she was singing into when Crystal made that tape for Max. Excuse me, when Crystal burned that DVD and then also delivered the TV and the extension cord to plug it in. When she did all that, that was probably involving the karaoke machine, but I still bet with how wacky and crazy De Niro gets on that boat in the movie, I feel like that karaoke machine is going to come in handy on this show too. Be funny if they sing that Pinafore song that Bart gets Sideshow Bob to sing. That'd be kind of funny.
Very well, Bart. I shall send you to heaven before I send you to hell.
I really feel like this shot was to let us know we'll be using this later. And hey, here's hoping it does. I was thinking today, like, God, what if the show does not end with this season and they pull some BLURBS TV show nonsense and try and do like a cliffhanger? I swear. We're having fun here, okay? This is a ridiculous show. If they try and get greedy and stretch it, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to be pretty upset about it.
Good, honey.
They wouldn't dare, right? We'll see. But if I were you, I wouldn't dare go another day without watching the BLURBS. To Bit Boat.